All right, welcome back. Today we are drawing Kendrick again. Pretty much just finishing the colors for this character. And we'll just explore the different ways. Well, one way that I color pretty much. All right, what am I missing? Look at the pen. What do I feel like I'm missing something? Oh yeah, we're missing just to make sure that we're live on the different platforms. We're live on TikTok, on YouTube. And now we gotta check in with TikTok. Yeah, last time we went through the sketching. Let's actually do TikTok on this and YouTube on this. Okay, so let me just duplicate this too. Duplicate and duplicate. Let's put it on the side there so that you can see the different, well, pretty much the 3-step process that I go through in order to achieve this line. Okay, we're live on TikTok. Excuse me. Okay, we're all set. All right, so this is my second week streaming. About second week. Trying to do it every day now. And it's my time to draw for myself and for whoever joins in. Okay. I'm still playing around with some of the settings for the chat stuff. Hey Ruben, thank you for passing through the chat. All right, let me check if I can see what people write. So today we're gonna be coloring Kendrick. 2 days ago I did the line art sketch and I cleaned it up, and now we're gonna color. So the first thing I do is create a layer above this solid layer, and I'm using Procreate, by the way. I'm just a little artist. Hey, I'm just a little artist. So I thought that was what you wrote. And I was like, well, that's good to know. Alrighty. Interesting. This chat doesn't get updated. Embedded. Yeah, I still have to learn a little bit more. I'll learn some other time about certain settings in this when it comes to the chat stuff. But let's get started. Last time I was live way later than now. I think this time is a good time where I'm not too tired and people can still be awake. All right, let's get started. So I like first to do the solid colors on top of this layer. Let me choose my handy dandy brush. Okay, let's start with this. And there's many ways to go about coloring, but I just saw this blue and I was like, all right, let's just go with it. So there I just did two different things, right? So I filled it in, whatever, and then grab this solid from the top here. Oh wait, you guys can't see that. Let me make this smaller. Where's this? Oh, the setting changed accordingly. Hey, Rudy. Alright, and I think that we're almost there in terms of size. I think that's good. Let's move my head more here to the center. Well, in the middle. Okay. So yeah, so I grab this is dropping filling. What is it called? Blood or color filling, whatever. All right. Now I realize that the blue is maybe a little lighter. Even lighter. And grayer. There, that's what I'm used to. And just lighter. Yep, there we go. Okay, sometimes I like to separate all the colors in different layers, but today I'm just gonna do the clothing on one layer, and the skin I always like to put them on separate layers, just because sometimes I mess around with the skin a little more than I do the clothes. You can see how simple it is to color in Procreate and in any coloring program for that matter. And you see, so I'm careful on the edge of this where it splits, but I'm not so careful on this edges here because I'm gonna be adding more color. So if I do that, it's still okay. Okay, let's see now. We got a darker blue. And it's a little bit more saturated in the video than it is on my screen. I was trying to play around with the saturation on the video, but I don't know. how to do that so well. So let's switch this to things. So what I'm doing now with my live streams, I'm doing one day. There we go. One day I'm playing video games, and the next day I'm doing art. So on my other channel P911, that's my art, my personal channel where I play video games and I do regular videos. There we go. Where's the pen? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's continue coloring this guy. A little too dark. And a little too dark. Let's bring it down. More there. More here. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna fill it up. And then we're gonna do a chip up. And yeah, we're not focusing on small details, we're just trying to separate sections. Why does it say gaming? Interesting. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Playing around with the blending mode. Hey Trey, I'm just kidding. Let's see, let's make this normal. And then this back to normal. Alright, so trying to get this to be a little less saturated, but might not be possible. There. Alright, we're gonna keep going. I feel like I'm wasting time doing that. Hey, what's up? What's up, Star? Okay, so like I was saying, the color is a little less, more saturated on the video. So when I finish the drawing, I'll post it on Instagram, or you guys can see a little bit of the difference. It's just that I'm not able to adjust the brightness too well, or the saturation of the colors. All right, so fill that up, and boom. The jacket needs to be a little bit more blue. Let's see. Hey, what's up? What's up, Soccer Bubba? Oh, there we go. Is it there? Okay. Maybe a little bit too bright still. Make it less saturated. No, that's purple in my eyes. There. I think that did it. All right. What happened to the música? And okay. Music is back on. Cedric. Yeah, man. How you guys doing? How you guys doing on the chat today? Trying to finish this within. We've been live for 17 minutes. I'm trying to finish this within about 45 minutes. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but wishful thinking, you know. As I go through the drawing, I'm also like developing new tips and tricks to speed up my drawing process, my coloring process. Hold on 1 second. Why can I hear anything? I'm trying to hear. There we go. Oh, that's what happened. You're switching. There we go. All right. And down here. Any artists in the room? Say I. And let me know what kind of art you do. Either whether you're a writer, whether you draw, music, what kind of art is your style, and what kind of things you're into. Again, I can't hear music. We're just gonna play funky, some funky sounds. How many songs? Only 5 songs. Let's play some hip hop. This is non-copyright music, so you won't know any of these songs. Okay. I usually just do the sketch on live and then I do the rest on my own. But this time I'm like, all right, we can just do the whole thing live. So I could do part 1, part 2. So whoever wants to catch the live later on Could also just watch the whole thing from beginning to end. Did anybody hear Drake's new album, by the way? I've been curious about it, but I haven't really heard it. I know it did go #1 though. Alright, so we got that. We're almost getting into shadows. And highlights. So once you have a drawing process, you can pretty much develop your own style of coloring, taking it, breaking down like a formula, so that every time you repeat the same formula, and that helps you speed up the process and develop your own formula. Alright, so we have a filling up the white stripes. The sibber. Alright, we got that in. Yeah, I knew I did a mistake when I did this line. So the good thing is that everything's in separate layers. You can always go back and erase something you don't like. I'm gonna first do the painting. In the past, there's like many different ways to go about a drawing. Before, I used to just do the flat colors first, or just start doodling around whatever comes out, and then I'll clean up with sketching. But I'll do some coloring first and find some values and things like that. But now I just go step by step from sketch to line art, then coloring, then shadows and highlights. Alright, let's fix this right here. Got a little bit of white right here. I haven't done the lettering on the jacket yet, because I also would like to put those things in a separate layer. Okay, so we got white, so let's do a little bit of white here, or grayish white. Thank you for those passing by, tuning in, tuning out. Appreciate your time. Okay, so we got pretty much all the values, not the values, the flat colors in. And all right, now I like to add the skin color always under the colors I already have, just because I don't have to be so careful. There we go. I think I can do the microphone on the same. Just make it a little darker. To separate like the material, the shiny plastic from the leather. Okay. All right, and we got it all down. Now we just gotta go back into this layer and just fix some minor errors that I see now. And even though I'm coloring with orange, everything's getting filled up with the color that it has on top, because this is my blocking layer, just to block out the whole piece. My inspection phase, just to make sure that everything is clean. Then I have to go back and fill it up with the colors that go. Right now I'm just filling up empty space. See there, there's just a little bit of cleanup I have to do on the other layer. Filling up all the white space, all the little leftovers. A Parsi. Okay. Okay, orange pretty neat. I keep stretching my back. Let's make this room a little brighter. Give some yellow light. Okay, let's go back into do some more cleanup. I missed this spot. And a little bit of here. Okay. Okay. And this part is the boring part, just like cleaning up some minor doodles, just going over, patching the mistakes. Okay, that's pretty clean. And that is not clean. Thought I got everything.
They fell in love with a bow tweet, tell them to the time. They started fucking with Kasim and nearly lost their mind. I just pray that they forgive me.
So right now I'm drawing with the blue, even though I should be drawing with the orange just to keep everything cohesive in terms of the empty space, but doesn't really matter as long as I have a color there. What matters is that everything is just filled all around. Okay. Okay, let's see over here. Jacket is gray there. Okay. And I'm drawing on my iPad, by the way. That's okay. If you guys have any questions about what I'm doing, feel free to ask. Leave it in the comments, write it in the chat. What animes are you into? Let me know. What are the new shows you're watching or classics that you still watch? There's so many shows and movies out now that it's hard sometimes to choose one. You spend more time watching the browser than watching the movie. Okay, I think that's pretty clean. Okay, I do. Oh, that's what happened. This is supposed to be on another layer. The brown. Hey, what up, Omar? How's it going? What do you animate, Omar? What kind of animations you do? Let's see. Let's clean this up. Here we go. But yeah, the reason why I like to separate the skin is because sometimes I like to play around with the hue of the skin a little bit more, and then it's easier to just put it on a separate layer. I don't have to worry about. And just like that, I made a mistake. Put it on the wrong layer. I animate randomly. The topics change sometimes. That's cool, cool, cool. Yeah, animation is one of the toughest things for me. You know, I enjoy it, I do it sometimes, but boy, is it being hard. And it's like the overthinking of it kills me sometimes, you know. But I do enjoy once you get in the groove of animation, and once you hit play, how rewarding that is. There we go. Feel free to give it a like. Yeah, if you like what you see, please give it a like so that other people can, this can reach other people as well. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, let's get back into it. Yeah, I struggle a bit with like calling style or choosing a style. Just something that they say to artists all the time, not to think about style, because that sometimes takes away your doing, because you overthink about every stroke or what style is what. Just what they say is like, do what feels normal or natural, and then your style will develop over time. But I appreciate it. It's funny because style has become like, what kind of brush do you use, or what's the last thing you do on the piece, and that's style. So I try to keep in between like realistic and comic book. All right, I think it's time to add some more details. One of the things that I sometimes I have a hard time deciding is like how much is too much detail. And then one thing I'm experimenting also is with shadows, like to putting just rich shadows in here and stuff, like just covering everything. Okay, the brush is too light. There we go. Just fill it up. And I like to do the shadows in another layer, just in case I may erase things away, sort of like the like when you do cell shading and you put the shadows in another layer, just cause you can take away and nothing gets affected. Yeah. The hardest thing for me still is to find like the right shapes and be pleased with them. Okay. There we go. So this process is like a sculpting process where you add, you take away, you add, take away, add, take away. So and I like sculpting. I do a little bit of 3D sculpting myself. Which I'm planning to do live stream soon of sculpting Dragon Ball Z Daima. I'll check out your work, Omar, by the way. I want to see kind of art you do. Oh yeah, I can do paint right now because this thing won't get affected. And this is one thing I like to go ahead and check things out right away. Let's see. Oh, cool. That's nice, man. I like the ice animation. All right, keep up the good work, man. Okay. Sometimes that depends. I vary the way I do either the shadow first or the darker shadows. But this time I'm feeling like the darker shadows should be in right away. And just build from dark to light. Let me see. Deeper shadow here. But yeah, finding these deep shadows and make them look appealing, pretty tough for me. But there's nothing like experiments. You try it out. If you like it, keep it. If you don't, take it away. Take it away. Thank you for tuning in, for passing by. Don't forget to leave your likes and subscribe, because every subscriber helps. It helps you reach another person. And my goal is to, help artists going through these tough times, because I go through them myself. Of like lack of motivation, lack of inspiration, and to sort of get out of that rut that we sometimes go through with all these new technology like AI, and it's demotivating. But like, all right, we just got to keep going, because we know that people would go back to artists eventually. And if you enjoy something, why change it? Because there's nothing like watching something evolve over time and watch it become something, rather than just a click and let it do its thing, and you have nothing to do but just your prompt or your imagination, your words translated. Yeah, my wife was trying it the other day. She was trying to see if she could make a book cover, but it didn't turn out too well. She was so disappointed. I'm like, that's why people shouldn't use AI. But I think it's a great thing to experiment with for concepts and to get ideas. But then you have to add your own twist, grab it and twist it up and do your own thing. All right, what else? I got some deep shadows right here. Let me go back to my brush and see how different everything will feel. So I just work with this brush. And as you can see, my line is not the cleanest. It's like sort of jagged, and I've learned to enjoy it, because at times I would spend so much time trying to get like the perfect line weight, and I spend so much time trying to find the right line weight that I'm just like, all right, no line weight, let's do it like that. And it worked for me so far. Okay. All right, let's change the playlist to something more calm. All right, now we're gonna move into this regular shadows, which is a multiply layer. Bring it out to 50%. And sometimes I change between a blue or like a purple and a brown, because the brown gives it this nice, a bigger brush. It gives it this nice grayish tone, but the blue gives it like a purple, gives it a little bit more life, even for the face. And for anime, usually they do have a blue tint, depending on the scene, of course. So it changes from blue to gray to purple. But let's see which one will suit best here. And this is another thing that some people just grab the whole thing, fill it up, and then they just find the light. I like to mix it up between both techniques, but I think it's a great idea to find sometimes like the big shapes and just enclose it. The lasso tool makes it so much faster. But I do not enjoy it as much as I thought. Yeah, this is more like my jam. I wish I liked the other way more because it's faster, but this feels like what I enjoy. And I'm trying to get faster so I can pump out more work and get better, but it's a balance between fast and good. I'm trying to do a little bit of both. The fastest one is not always the best, and the best is not always the best. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I forgot to turn on my fan. Oh, it was heating up. I've been live for 50 minutes. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to finish it in 45. Like, let's see. Oh, this comes all the way out here. Okay. If you guys have recommendations also for like future streams, let me know. What do you guys want to see come to life, or what characters you guys want to see drawn? And don't forget to like and subscribe, as I am trying to build the community to help for the community to help me bounce back and forth. So yeah, let me know what you think of whatever is going on in your head. Be curious about me also. Ask away. Let's see. I'm focusing too much on the little details. I should zoom out of this thing and rethink my life. Yeah, so yesterday I was streaming Batman, and what a tough game. I was streaming Batman Arkham City. Arkham City? Yeah. And sheesh, I've never died so much in a game. I think I passed the part where I was stuck, but it took so long. Stuck in the helicopters part. I'm shooting helicopter and stuff. Man. I feel like an old man, rusty as hell. Okay. I don't like this blue. Alright, let's move on to the next leg. Yeah, let's just fill up the whole thing. Refine this shape. There we go. Oops. Hey, what up, Emmanuel? How's it going? I know it says I'm gaming, but I'm really drawing. On TikTok it says that I'm gaming. Cause I've been bouncing back and forth between gaming and drawing. And the algorithm remembers what you did yesterday, but not today. Let's see how it is. Oh, this slide should have been longer. Oh. What to do in this case? I wish it would be like that. Let's bump up some lights. Alright. That's good enough for the pants. Now let's move on to the jacket. I think the jacket should be a little bit lighter still. So my process of shadows and light is, I have the shadows, the dark shadows, the mid shadows, then the light, and then the last thing I do is a highlight, just like a touch of white here and there, where things are way brighter than usual. I'll just add them like slight. Let's see, something. All these just taken away. Yeah. Okay. So we have an hour streaming. I think I need to speed it up now. Let's look at big shapes. Big shapes. Ooh. all this one shape. Oops. Boom. When did I color his face? The 41% still. Let's take this keyboard out of here. Oh man, I still gotta do the chain. Okay. One time, a little bit of time ago, I used to do the shadows a little bit softer. I'll go over with a soft eraser and just erase some edges away. But right now, I'm just going with sort of this animation cell shaded look. I really don't like it for the highlights when it's so harsh, but I'm starting to. I just need to get faster, so I don't want to spend too much time brushing things off afterwards. Say Drake. Okay. Sometimes I see a shape and I'm like, all right, found it. I get excited just because I found something that I wasn't seeing 2 minutes ago. Alright, got this. Got this. And just missed this big zigzag here. Don't forget to leave your likes as you come through, just because it helps with the algorithm and support the channel. Thank you. Let me know from where you're passing by and what kind of art you'd like to do, or what art form do you do. Okay, that's the one, and then this part. Let's do a little shadow for this thing. Alright, let's get into the face. Tomorrow I'll probably do some figure drawings. for like an hour just to exercise and warm up the mind. But I'll be continuing to stream Batman on my other channel, on my personal channel. I'm playing Batman Arkham City. I was playing Prototype, and I beat it, and I was in this channel, but I'm thinking of separating my channels from gaming and art. My wife wants to say goodnight. Alright. So I'll go for another hour, and then I'll be going good night. I think we're good on shadows for now. I do want to add some more of these darker shadows, and just like small places just to create more dimension. That's a pretty good shape. I just saw something for the edge of this shape here. And the shape goes a little lower. The wrong way. Okay. Where else? Over here, a bit of a deeper shadow. And here too. And the more you do something like this, the more fun it becomes and the easier it is to not think about it too much. colors are above the jacket. In the picture, but I have to learn those tricks still. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I think I did his head way too round. Never too late. Let's see if I can fix it. Let's see if I can pull this off. So even though the color is hidden, it would all shift. So which way should I push or pull? Let's go that way a little bit. That already creates a space for the chain there. And let's see. Boom. So yeah, I see. It's a pretty big difference. Now we just gotta fill it up. Fill this up first. And let's just play it off with shadows. Not bad, not bad. Bit of a cheat code. And here we have it. Okay. And it's time for the highlights. So for the highlights, I choose you Pikachu. This light yellow. And then I bring it down. I put it on overlay, bring it down. I can do 50%, sometimes I bring it lower, just depending on the intensity. Again, I'm starting with the pants. There we go. Okay, and this is the part that I wanted to make sure that I get. I'm pretty zoomed out just to see the whole picture, and then I'll go in a little bit closer and clean up whatever mess I need. There we go. See on the gray. Let's see if we need to bring it up higher. There were some tricks that I used to do a lot for like brightening up the images, but I haven't been doing them in a while. Like it was doing sort of like a glowish, like color dodge. Yeah, like add or yeah, like this. I used to do a lot of add for the final, but it used to be like in a softer tone. Pretty good in terms of visibility to see what really you're cleaning up. But I'll have to tone it down a bit because it is a bit too bright for my liking. But maybe sometimes you gotta be bold. Sometimes you gotta show up. Yeah, that. Kinda like it though, so let's leave it for now. It's because it provides a bit of contrast. Way too much on the nose though. But wait a minute. Might be what we need. But just a little lower, maybe 50. On add, that's not bad. 35 again, man. I'm going. I wish I could be playing Kendrick right now because it's just, it will be a jam, it will be a mood, but because of the copyright stuff, I shouldn't. I should, but I shouldn't. Alright, let's get this lighting here. Well, thank you for those tuning in, passing by. Don't be shy. And subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with another drawing. You don't want to miss it, subscribe and turn on the notification bell just so you'll be notified when I go live. They'll send you an email and then they'll send you these people work too hard, these machines. They'll send you a notification saying that I'm live. So come through and chill. Talk about me then together. Shall we wait? Let me know if you know who sings that song. See how old you are. It tells you the age. It'll age you. Alright, so we got some of that. Let's erase away. Boom, bing, boom, 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 boom. Big boom, bap. What up, Dolo? What up? Hello, hello. Alright, I think it's about time I zoom in a bit. And get some of these. Yeah, so because the microphone is like a hard metal, it's a lot brighter than everything else. Even though it's black, like not black. But for that one, I'm gonna go in again and do a little bit of highlights. The gloves being leather, they do shine also. The jacket. And I do have this yellow light hitting this guy. Okay. Sounds like a bee is DJing. I like when people do bold colors and bold lighting. It gives it a lot of character, but I'm not that bold. Bold. Alright, let's get into the face. Wait a minute. What's up, Sean? Let's see. Silver light here. Oh yeah, man, no problem. I like people that make things and that are doing things, you know. That motivates me. I'll be checking out your work, leaving you some likes and comments, because we all need a little bit of push, you know. Alright, man, I appreciate you passing by and spending some time in the chat and interacting. Thank you. Same to you. Boom, boom. Yeah, I think it's about time to put the letters and do the highlights of the face. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be too much, but I think it's just what I needed. This blending mode. Yeah, because overlay is a little bit too soft. One of my friends today told me, it's like, you can't be afraid to be great, so we can't be afraid to add some contrast. He said that should be the tagline for every live I do. And don't be afraid to be great. Don't be afraid to be great. You know, some of us are afraid of success, and when we see things going good, we're like, oh shit, oh, what's happening? And we mess it up for ourselves. Self-sabotage. A lot of artists, we tend to play it safe sometimes, but again, we gotta be bold. boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's see, the Z of a Zorro. Who knows what Zorro is these days, right? They haven't made a Zorro show or movie in mad long. Alright. I think I'm dating myself too much when I talk about things I know. Alright, so let's add some light here. Dun, 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 dun. And I've done Kendrick's mouth too big, so let's shrink it with our friendly dandy shadows. Let's see. Thank you to those sticking in the stream for this while. Appreciate it. And there we go. Let's go back to this. If we need to add some more detail in here. Ready for the bling? Are we ready for the bling or what? Alright, let's do a little 90-minute stretch. me know what you think in the comments so far. Oh, this mic hasn't died yet. I'm surprised. Let me see something real quick. If I change not bad. Okay, let's see this real quick. Make this a little lighter. Alright, let's get back to it. Oh, the contrast is crazy. That's hard to see on the video. Let's take out this. Alright. So I did a mess of lighting in here. Into a bigger brush. What shows are you guys watching these days? I still haven't gotten into Dragon Ball myself. Dragon Ball Daima. Feel like until they don't come out in English, I'm not gonna watch it. I know it's a little absurd, but I like to watch and do other things, so I'm not gonna be reading. But like I was talking to one of my friends in my last stream, like there's so many benefits to reading that I should start reading more. But the lazy part of me is like, all the multitasker in me says, you can do two things at once. You can do two things at once. So keep it going. We're gonna watch it when everything has already gone down. Okay. This Pokemon. Oh, it is the wrong color, huh? It's just alpha lock and fill off. Not bad. Alpha unlock. And let's keep it going. Yeah, maybe this is a bit too wide. Let's make it a little bit narrower. And let's give his ear a little bit of light here, a little bit of light here. And let's give the bottom lip just a bit. His hat is also a little bit too bright. Boom, boom. We're 98 minutes. Now 1:30. Let's switch this and put this to charge before I die. Yep, before the iPad dies. And I am left wondering. Okay, let's do the chain now. The jewelry. Let's group all these layers. And the difference between just the ink to the color. Alright. Let's bring this up. Use a little bit of gray. Let's bring it over everything. And this also. This requires intense concentration. And I'm trying to do everything and just paint it first and then do outline if I need to. Now when you have the right brush, there's a element that allows you to get away with certain things in terms of pressure. You don't have to do every box. You get away with the paint, yeah, with the chain as a paint. Add some texture. That would be interesting. Like, let me see something. If I take, put that one stays there. And this sketch and this sketch. And this. Group all these lines. Okay. Maybe bring up the chain. Let's see. Warp more in. Bring it down. Bring this up. Okay. And this is the benefit of doing it like this, because you can just erase and nothing happened. You don't have to do too much. And do another layer. There we go. I gotta add a little bit of contrast. Come in with gotta fix that A a little bit better. But yeah, now I can add some of the in-betweens. Some other connection. Then when I give the lighting to it, that's when it's gonna really pop. Right now I'm just painting the details in. Let's color that right here. Let's see how Kendrick looks without a beard. Oh, hey Drake, I hear you look like I'm young. No, I'm kidding. Ye sometimes. Okay, turn that off. And here we have the chain. It's a little bit of dot, 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 dot. Delete this. Add some more. Alright. Thank you to those subscribers who has just been added to the subscriber count. Appreciate it. What? A little bit of that, a little bit of salt and pepper. And now we can move on to, so I like to do the shadows and lights for the jewelry separate from separate of the body and the rest of the drawing, just because sometimes you gotta add a little bit more pizzazz to the jewelry. But now I feel like I'm painting. Normal. Let me know from where you are watching currently, and let me know what's your favorite anime of all time. Well, that you're watching right now, actually, because of all times, so much pressure. Okay, let's color this in. Sometimes I'm like, I need to start watching One Piece again, but like, wait, there's something else I gotta watch. I watched Solo Leveling, and that was a really good show. Thanks to my boy Julian who recommended it. Alright, time for lights. Let's go with the same. Let's add. We're going with yellow. Is it the same yellow? Oh well. Here we go. Let's clip it. Don't forget to like the video. Really appreciate it. Okay, I forgot to add some of those shadows to the earring. And this gray is way too dark. Let's bring it up a bit and off lock. Fill. Do it even brighter. Let's see how it looks. Cool, cool, cool. I think it should be warped a little bit more. Right down here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright, we got 8 minutes left for 2-hour mark. So we got some time to add some sparkles to this chain. Just sparkle. Add some texture, luminance. Make it white. And let's add. Ooh, let's see. Let's also flip this. Is that good? Is that good enough? Place a bit of this right here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You can go with this. And then, what is this? Alright, let's group all the jewelry. Okay, let's name this. Let's see if I can get this keyboard to switch in here. Oh, that's that. Number 3. Oh, line. Color and jewelry accessories. How do you write accessories? Accessories. Is it in Spanish? It's in Spanish. Alright, this is how I kill it. Accessories. Accessories. There we go. Who needs to know how to write? Alright, and how long? We have 6 more minutes. Pretty happy with the stream so far. Got everything done within 2 hours. Pretty happy with that. Alright, now got just some white. Highlights here and there. Alright. Oh, I did say I was gonna add some highlights to the microphone. Let's see how this goes. Bit too much. Yeah, it's too much. And yeah, this one right here. A little bit of white on the rim. Right there. Some in the jacket. Is that? That's a little bit of grayish. Let's lock this and fill. You know, one thing we forgot to do was the lettering. That'll be another thing for another day. I'll just do it off camera. They're the final highlights. It should be a little bit of white. A little bit. See how this looks. too much. Okay. And last but not least, a little bit of a background. Make you feel comfortable walking in sunshine. Kendrick and item. Oops. This looks. I think we can hide these two and just work on this a little bit more. Solid on 2.5 and a minute. This duplicate. Make it black. Off lock and fill. Let's move this guy a little bit back. Let's clean up the inside of the A. This is the element that I don't enjoy so much, but I do have a lot of fun, if that could make sense. I don't enjoy making backgrounds, but if I make it like graphically, I can get away with stuff. Okay, and the effect. Motion blur. Oh gosh. Like that one. Motion blur. Let them go. That's not bad. What happens if I do the same? Duplicate. Group. Duplicate. Merge it and then glitch it. Let's see. Alright, I think this should be all for the day. Let's zoom in a bit. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is Chanko, Artcstudios, out.